Hey, collective, y'all get in here. I do have a message for you this Sunday. How are you guys? I literally feel like y'all's energy is all over me right now. And I feel like I was supposed to sing that song. Like somebody is saying, let me reintroduce myself. And I felt like I wanted to sing that. The Humpty Dance, here's your chance to do the hump. Right. Do me, baby. And do the Humpty Hump. I feel real jittery. Giddy, giddy, giddy. Anyway, I'm hearing that your journey is just beginning. Your journey is just beginning. I think you had this light bulb moment where, let me adjust this camera because I'm really, this is feeling really, just this message. It, I really, when I go without doing readings, I feel some type of way. Like my day don't quite adjust, because I get messages all the time, every day, all day, in my sleep, when I wake. And sometimes I just have to step back and listen. So that could be a message for you guys. I'm going to go through each one of these cards because I feel like a lot of you guys, whoever this message is for, you're about to experience some brand new things. Some things you thought probably were impossible to experience in this lifetime. You're about to this experience you're about to experience is coming in with ease, is what I'm hearing. There's going to be some reconnections. Okay, and like I said, it's coming through with ease. You're going to have some revelations. We got the Three of Wands on here, so this change that's coming in is definitely a positive change. And I'm hearing it's because you had the courage to battle all your demons. You put some demons, you slayed some demons. You slayed some demonic spirits. You slayed some addictions. You are slaying right now. I'm hearing you are slaying. And you had to go through this transformation. And I feel like something happened in your dreams where you were restored back to your childhood self, like to your innocent self. So some of you guys could have reconnected with your child and forgiven yourself and went back and hugged yourself in your dream. You had to go back and tell your childhood self, your child self, that you loved her, you loved him, you're beautiful, whether you were bald-headed, had hair, whether people were telling you were ugly, whether you thought you didn't have no friends. You had to go back and save yourself, is what I'm hearing. Like, this message is just that deep, and it empowered you. It empowered you. Once you reconnected with yourself, it empowered you. So, like I said, let me reintroduce myself. So my name is Humpty. Do the Humpty Hump. Right. So whoever you are definitely transitioning into this star-like energy. It's just this energy. I feel it all over me because you are so powerful now. Like, I feel like when you went and did this thing with your dreams so you could have been astral traveled back to your home state, because we're not from here. And if you know the energy being that you really are, I feel like your powers got restored. And that's why all this stuff that's coming in with ease is your resources, this new business, and it's not new in the sense that this wasn't your life before. It's just not your life here. You had all of these things, and now they're sending them over into the world that you exist in right now, because they want you to show your they want you to flex, is what I'm hearing. They're ready to see you flex. Did I say that earlier? Girl, I be all over the place. I'm telling you, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your loved ones are in the room. They are ready to see you flex. And the Most Highest God approves of this transformation. He's approving of this money coming in with ease. You could be seeing white feathers. You could be seeing all types of different feathers. Feathers will be given to you. Someone's going to leave you a lot of messages. I feel like your guardians are saying this flex is about to be the biggest flex that you've ever seen. Like, you're going to be so amazed about how this thing comes in with ease and how easily you transition into a life that you already knew. So you're just telling me that you knew you were wealthy in your past life, and this is what is given. So nothing's truly is going to change in your character, because they like the characteristics about you now. So something about you back then might have not been equivalent to the characteristics that you have now. They feel like you're more of a very rich spirit and humbled in a way that they know that you're innately you innately know what to do with this money now, and you know, but they want to see you flex. So they want you to flex in your power, because you slayed some demons. You got rid of those bad spirits, those addictions, that alcohol, that drinking, that smoking, that it's street drugs, that whoever you are, you're finally seeing the balance between the worlds. The lives are finally about to collide with each other, and you're about to get your resources back. Your life, this era, this timeline, is what I'm hearing. You're about to shake somebody's foundation, is what I'm hearing. You're about to shake up some shit, and people are going to see you as the Black Madonna. Look what I said. You're birthing your ideals, all of those things that you've been working on, working towards, saving to. You're not going to have to save shit, because this account is going to look like something erupted in that motherfucker. It's a volcano experience about to happen for you, because you rise like a phoenix up out the ashes, is what I'm hearing. And something's like really heavy on my chest. Like the excitement is there. It's like coming up through my stomach. It's big. But you have been given back your powers. Like, your world is about to fucking look like a dream. That's what I'm hearing, because you had to go back. Like, you died and transitioned so many times into so many different lives. And I think what it is that you finally learned the lesson. You learned the lesson. And when you level up because you learned the lesson, and you know exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and how to treat people, and you know how to disregard, you just have this disregard about you anyway. You know how to see through the smoke. The smoke is clear now. You can like, you can see through the veil of shit. You could see through things, and you got a lot coming in. And I'm going to say this number 811 is going to be very significant. The number 8 and the number 11, you know, that is my sister's birthday. She's a Scorpio, beautiful lady, definitely going through her own transitions right now. You know what I'm saying? Someone could be 39 years old, someone could be 25, somebody could be 42, coming up with a birthday. Happy birthday. Leos into Virgos is transitioning. The number 3 could be significant, because I feel like 3 days, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 minutes, something could be happening to someone right now. I feel like now that you transition back into the innocence of yourself, you're about to have the greatest experiences of your life, and people already see you this way. They hold you as such a high standard, because you are the Empress or the Emperor. Listen, collective, when I tell you these blessings are coming through like a tornado, a volcanic, I keep saying volcanic ash. So that could be very significant right now. I keep seeing this explosion. And as I told you, you got your powers back. Everything that you want to manifest, alchemize, transmute, return to sender. You're one of those people who definitely did not know how powerful you really were until you woke up to all your gifts and you realize what your gifts are. I'm telling you, they're saying to be very, follow your intuition when it comes to love, because you ignite passion in people, and you need to discern whether or not, it's these accomplices. I heard that. What accomplices? Jesus. These people, have discernment when it comes to love. You got a lot of eyes on you right now. You got a lot of different love angles chasing you is what I'm hearing. Okay, collective out there, big, okay, big sexy. Uh Yeah, you got a lot of people paying attention to you. As soon as I look down, all I see is this. You got a lot of people they're keeping their eyes on you. And I think a lot of it, you got a focus group coming in. A focus group wants to really to pay you to speak. Uh, something's coming up here. You're gonna have a lot, like I said, you got a lot of communication coming in. You got a lot of communication coming in very quickly, and you got a lot of offers coming in too for some of the collective. A lot of offers. Now, this spiritual inheritance is definitely for a lot of chosen ones. You're gonna know who you are, because if you healed your childhood traumas and were able to reconnect with your child self, you know exactly who I'm speaking to then. Because damn, they just be so stern with me. All right, so okay, I'm channeling another message from the Most High, because I feel like this 33. Okay, the number 33, 333. Three of Wands, the number 13, and then the number 3. All of these things are significant right now. You have a lot to do. You're about to experience so many things. And I'm hearing the word tumultuous. Oh, God damn it. I can pronounce words when I'm not thinking about not pronouncing that shit. Anyway, somebody could be having some issues with pronunciations. Tumultuous. So it's going to be, again, there's that volcano. Where the fuck? I don't live nowhere near a volcano. Are we trying to get a message to somebody named Volcano? Okay, so I'm not sure why that's coming up, but there may be. Is this thing is going to be that explosive, or somebody might be in a situation where there's going to be an explosion around you. Okay, now I'm hearing it. I have to calm down. I was about to do a cartwheel. Okay, the amount of money that's coming in, the amount of wealth, is going to be very explosive. That's how I'm hearing it. These are blessings. These blessings are going to be explosive. And this is something that you manifested in your childhood. When you were innocent, you asked your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your loved ones on the other side to please. Oh, I felt like someone's crying when they was asking not to be poor, not to be ugly, not to feel left out. Oh my God, that was so sad. Like you faced a lot of difficult challenges when you were a child. You know, you went through some type of abuse, sexually, mentally, physically. You just had a rough life since birth. You might have had cancer as a child. You experienced a lot of hardship during childhood. And that's why your ancestors and the Most High and all of your spirit guides and the council, not the council, the Galactic Federation, they're wanting this thing to come through with ease for you. And they want you to ease into that new life. And they want you to know that you deserve this, is what I'm hearing. This is deserving. Whew. They want you to have the freedom. They want you to reconnect with Mother Earth and the universe. And they want you to have the freedom. They don't want you working in this matrix, because you could do a lot more justice by healing other people and saving other lives. That's your job. You're a superhero. Oh, God. All right, I felt that. I felt that message. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of people wanting to collaborate with you on some things. And I feel like whoever this is, they're definitely going to, you don't need this money, but someone wants to invest in you, and they want you to follow your intuition when it comes to this, because this team is a intergalactic. They're with the intergalactic field, I'm hearing. So it may be someone with like-minded experience. Did somebody like Star Wars or something? Because I'm feeling like it felt kind of Star Warsy. It felt like a, was it Trek? I don't know. I used to watch all those movies. It's coming out like that. Like they believe they have the same beliefs as you, and they want to be able to, because you're like a psychic medium, so you're able to, you got the tweens in you, and you're an energy healer, you're a healer. Like everyone who comes into your voice chakra, yeah, so your voice is definitely giving, it gives this type of energy, and they're waiting for something from you. And this card says Dreamweaver, so I feel like you have the ability to put a lot of things together, and you know how to put the connections in the right points and the places. That was weird because the other day I was really talking about, when I was talking back to my ancestors about Benihana's in New York, and I was trying to do all this connection base, and I was like, yeah, I really want to go and be able to meet up in Honolulu with Shapila, and then I'd never asked her. I'm just saying. Anyway, check her out. She's on here too. And then there's another lady, Electric Honey Pie. I want to, connect it with her. I feel like this connection has something. It may be tied to me a little bit too. But I was like New York, London, Egypt, Jerusalem, and oh God, I know I said Honolulu, and Africa. There's a few places like spiritually that I wanted to bask in, because I need that experience. I want to go to New York because I know that's where the devil lives. I want to conquer that storm. I want to get the challenges, be able to eradicate some of those demons out of people's bodies. But for the most part, because I watched The Devil's Advocate, I really want to just go to Benihana's and go to the Cheesecake Factory. If you understand, you understand. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of adjustments in your life happening real soon. And I think they were answering a question for somebody, and it was a yes. It's a yes. Somebody was asking a question. There's 3 fucking different things happening for you right now, but it's going to feel like 333 is what I'm hearing. Like it could be 333 million, but I'm hearing threes. So look for something big to be happening. Communications coming in 3 hours, 3 minutes, 3 days. That's what I'm hearing. So take it as it comes. However, it's coming in with an ease. And I feel like you're going to feel so empowered, because all the women here are so relaxed in these. I feel like it's going, with this whole thing is going to raise your vibrations. And I feel like this journey that you're going to go on is going to be the most biggest healing journey in history, is what I'm hearing. You're definitely about to be famous. And if it just isn't the money, then it's something that you do with your powers and your gifts. So look for that. And I literally am not done with this reading, but I'm feeling like they're challenging me to end it, because I feel like whatever this is, they're saying just be mindful, because you've already fought the big battles. You've already had the courage to come outside of your box, because you might have been in hermit mode. You just might have just, people might have just rubbed you the wrong way, to the point where you've hid from people. 111 as I'm saying that. Oh my God, the 17th is definitely going to be a significant day for you, and also the 16th. So, or yeah, something with that, something could have changed in you. Your transition might have started, your spiritual journey might have started at the age of 39, because I feel like you were a constant battle state all the way from ages 0 to 25. But you slayed some demons, and you came out on the other side. And I think your life is just about to get, just like I said, they made me pull this card. Honor yourself. Woo! Ooh, the numbers 414 could be significant, baby. Oh my gosh, I just had this very, very 444, guys, as I'm saying it. 1919. Okay. All right. I'm going to end it here. Do I need to pull another card? Oh my gosh. Like I said, the connection you're about to experience is about to be... God, Living my best life. I ain't going back and forth. Okay. This divine partnership that's coming out, this all of this leads back to you reconnecting with your childhood self. And because you went back and reconnected with yourself, healed yourself, hugged yourself, became one with yourself, all of these things are happening for you. I kid you the hell not. All of your manifestations, dreams, wishes, needs, wants are going to be fulfilled with the most highest connection. Thank you, most highest God, my ancestors, spirit guides, and loved ones on the other side. I am Butterfly Goddess, your spiritual guidance messenger. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, loving. You guys are my community. And I can't wait to do bigger and better things for you guys on here, because it's just, they said it would get greater later, and I believe them. I hope you do too. I love y'all, and I return your energy back to you. Happy Sunday.
Hit that bass line nice and slow. Ooh, yeah. Talk box singing, let the rhythm flow.